Hey people, welcome to my channel, Diet Coke and Diamonds. My name is Natalie, and welcome to the weekly vlog. In these vlogs, I just take you through my life, crafting updates, entertainment updates, all of the updates, and they're a hot mess, and I'm usually in the car. So yeah, today's Tuesday, November 25th, and I had to go to the office today since I normally go to the office on Thursday and Friday, and we are off Thursday and Friday for Thanksgiving. So I went in today for my office day for the week. My cough and cold in general is a lot better today. I think that Mucinex DM is really helping me. So I'm gonna continue to take that. I did have several coughing fits, within the agency, but no one sent me home, and I made sure to tell people I have taken a full course of antibiotics. It just is what it is at this point. So work was good. I got a lot done. It was actually one of my coworkers' last day, but she kind of announced it super late. She just put in her notice last week. So it was kind of short notice. So that's 2 people on our team that have left within the last 3 weeks, which is sad, but people got to do what they got to do. Yeah. Black Friday previews have continued to preview, and so far the only 3 that are on my radar, well, we have another must. We have another art by Julia, people. This is not a drill, and it's the panda art by Julia that was on the last round of voting. It was the picture that was on the voting, so that's a must. That's a must, which means I have 2 musts from Diamond Art Club. And if you remember, in my plan, I wanted to only get 2 kits from Diamond Art Club. So I might be failing that plan, but we shall see. We shall see. I also really liked Neon Neko by Emily Jarige. I thought that was super cute. That'll get wish listed. And I really do like the Angeli Aubrey. I don't have any Angeli Aubrey kits in my stash. I always really like her artwork, but they're always kind of muted color palettes. And this one is too, but there's some purples going on in it. I don't know, I just like it. So that one is gonna be put on the wish list for sure. Not a must. But another art by Julia, what am I supposed to do? So I'm just curious to see what else we get today as far as releases go, and what we get Thursday. Tomorrow. No, not Thursday. Yeah, wait. We've got the rest of today, which is Tuesday. Then we have Wednesday and Thursday for previews. OMG Louise. Okay, it's gonna be okay. Right, it's just done paintings. It's gonna be okay. I listened to some more of my book last night, Identity by Nora Roberts, and it's so good. I love Nora Roberts. She's always I just love her writing style in general. So really enjoying that so far. Today at work, I watched a ton of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I think I'm still on season 6. That show has kind of gotten paused as I've been binging through other reality TV shows, but I'm back on Beverly Hills, so I at least want to get through this season before I switch over and watch something else. I'm kind of debating about watching The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, because I think that would be a good one, and it sounds like it's juicy and messy, and that is what I like. A good, messy, juicy situation. So I want to pick Olive up. She's at her granny's house. She picked her up from school, and she was gonna have a Thanksgiving Day parade today, so she was very excited about that. And so I'm going to pick her up and go home, and we're gonna have dinner. I think I will just make breakfast for dinner. I got some sausage and some biscuits and eggs, so we could do an sausage, egg, and biscuit situation. She doesn't have school tomorrow, so it's okay if she goes to bed a little bit later. I have to work, but I'm working from home, so if she goes to bed a little bit later, it's not the end of the world. It's gonna be fine. So that's the plan for dinner. I'm still working on the section of Marine to Life that I was working on when I ended the challenge. So I did get a lot of it done last night, but I was having issues uploading last week's vlog. Like my phone kept throwing an error and there was plenty of space, and so I don't know what the problem was. So that was kind of throwing a wrench into things, and I was just tired. So, you know, it is what it is. I'll get it done when I get it done, but I need to finish that for the 100 days challenge for yesterday, and then I think I'm gonna switch back over to Celeste until I finish that kit, and then I'm gonna go back to Marine to Life for a little bit. So that's the crafting plan, I think, for tonight. I don't know if hockey's on. Hopefully we can watch some hockey. I'm like really thrown off because I usually go to the office on Fridays and we can wear jeans on Fridays, but since it's like, you know, the holidays, the director told us we could dress down all week, and so like I'm in jeans. I just went to the office, and so in my brain it's Friday and it's Tuesday. Biscuit, so not to get like too graphic or anything, but my little biscuit boy, I woke up today and when I came downstairs, I like see something in his crate and I'm like, what the heck is that? And it looked like he had eaten paper towels and then vomited it up. And I was like, what is this? So I get it out, I clean it up, get it out of his crate. Like there was nothing else with it. That's all I'm gonna say. So I get it out of the crate, I get him outside, he seems fine. I texted Will, I'm like, do you know what Biscuit got into? And he's like, no. So I don't know, he must have ate a paper towel is what I could see. I mean, I'm glad it came back up, but geez Louise, dude. He likes to surf in the trash can. And the trash can has a lid, but he knows how to open it because he's a genius. And so we have a lock on the pantry door, but the lock doesn't always get locked depending on who was last in the pantry. So he likes to go surf in the trash and see what he can get. And so I'm wondering if he got this. So I use paper towels to soak up the grease from like when I brown hamburger meat. This was a hack I saw on Applesauce and ADHD. She has, I'm pretty sure she has a TikTok. I've seen her on Facebook Reels. Katie from Diamonds and Washi has actually talked about her lately, but she does like aggressive tutorials and I freaking love her vibe. She is so wonderful, and I pre-ordered her cookbook and I cannot wait. So it was funny when I heard Katie talking about her because I was like, wait a minute, I love her. I just pre-ordered her cookbook. But anyway, a life hack that lady showed me, her name's Jessica, and a life hack that she showed me was when you're browning your meat, just stick a paper towel in it when it's done being browned and soak up all the grease instead of like pouring it down your drain or trying to like drain it out into. What I was doing was sticking foil and making like a bowl in the drain with the foil to catch the grease, but then I had to wait until the grease kind of solidified so I could throw it away, and it was like a whole thing. So now I stick the paper towel in with the meat and like soak up the grease that way, and it's like saved my sanity. And I'm wondering, I made a really good like lasagna. I call it lazy lasagna. It was a recipe my friend gave me. I'm not sure what it actually was called, but I'm calling it lazy lasagna. I made a lazy lasagna the other night and I browned the beef for that. And I'm wondering if he got that paper towel, because it was more than one for sure. So I'm wondering if he got those paper towels from when I did that. So anyway, obviously I wasn't with him all day today. That was a few days ago, and so I think he's fine, but my poor baby, I don't like it that he didn't feel good. But also I'm kind of surprised he didn't wake me up in the middle of the night to like come assist him, because he'll wake me up for moose. So like, I don't know. I mean, I guess he figured, oh, I took care of it, it's good. I don't know. My sweet boy. Those dogs drive me insane, but I do love them. So anyway, I think that's all I have for you currently. Somebody commented on my last vlog and told me that there's a Charlize Theron movie called Monster about the Aileen lady that was the queen of the serial killers. And you know what? When I was watching that, I was thinking, God, this chick looks like she could be somewhat related to Charlize Theron. So now I need to go watch that because I'm wondering if that would be more interesting. I'm planning to do that at some point. I need to go see if that's on Netflix too. So anyway, yeah, that's all I got. So I'm gonna let you go, and I will chit chat with you guys later. I hope you're having a great start to your week. Bye. Okay, guys, I finally finished the section I was on at the end of my challenge, which was right here. I mean, this is looking so good. It really is. But now that I'm done with this section, I'm going to get back to that beauty right there, my Bearbrickjia. Because as you can see, I only have 5 sections left, and then that kit will be done. So, goodbye, Marine to life, until we meet again. Hi, friends. So, last week, I got a Pixels order in and never opened it because I was feeling so crappy. So, I thought we would do that together. Also, I got the dreaded email last night that my Marigold Nasuli Christmas room scene from the Christmas drop was damaged. So that's kind of a bummer, but that just means that I get one more kit I can buy on the Black Friday release. And we're going to talk about that in a second because I am in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay, so what did I get? I got some Boing Boing animals. Holiday animals, Boing Boing. You know, I love my Boing Boings. I got the Christmas scene sticker sheet. Oh, wait a minute. Let me open these. They've started packaging these differently since they've started their like US based shop. And look, they've got little stickers. Those are stickers right there. Ignore my nail, y'all. It popped off. Yeah, those are stickers. That's cute. So, the Boing Boings are normal. Okay. Not sure why, but I like that. And then I also branched out because I normally only get the sticker scenes or the sticker sheets from them. But I got this nonogram sticker puzzles. Nonogram, am I saying that right? I don't know. I might not be saying that right. So basically, oh, they're pixels. Okay, so basically, you have the puzzle, and then you have to do. It's like you have to figure out where the stickers go. And I've done like apps like this, and it is a lot of fun. I just wonder. So each one of these is like, so like these ones go with puzzle number 1, and then these ones go with puzzle number 2. So like, let me see. Okay, so like this grid right here, there's an 8. This is like hard to show. There's an 8 right here, which means that in this row of 10, 8 of those are going to be colored in. So the way I would do this is I know at least the middle like 6 will be colored in. And then it's just, will it be all pushed to one side or not? And then you kind of go from there to figure out the puzzle. I'm sure there's like something more clear online to explain how this works, but I do find these to be a lot of fun, so I'm excited about this. I think what I'll do is go in with like a pencil and kind of like map this out before I actually put the stickers down in case I'm wrong, but I'm excited. Let me see, how many are there? There's 10, and then there's the solutions, which I'm not going to look at. So okay, I'm excited about the nonograms. They have kind of a few, they have a few of these on their website. So we'll see if that's something that I like get into. I haven't pixeled at all this month. I pulled it out to do during the book club and then actually didn't do it because I was enjoying chatting with you guys and also coughing my head off. So that's what I got from Pixels. I had also signed up to get, oh, and this cute little card. That's cute. I had also signed up to get a different sticker sheet, but it was sold out by the time I got onto the website. So that's fine. I have more than enough pixels. Let's just be real here. So anyways, maybe by my month in review, I'll have done at least one of the nanograms so I can like kind of show you guys what those actually are and make more sense. But let's talk about Black Friday. Okay. I can't remember what had previewed the last time we talked. Okay, so currently I want both of the Art by Julia's. There's the girl on the bed, and then there's the panda. The panda one is a round, which is the first Art by Julia round, which I'm excited about. I also want the Gubu family. I am loving Gubu family. I do have the Halloween one that came out during the Halloween drop, and I could see Gubu family becoming like a collection artist situation, kind of like Art by Julia. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, there was a kit that came out, Emily Jared. I'll pop up a picture and the name of the kit because I don't have it off. Oh, it's Neon Neko, I think is the name of the kit. That had already come out because I remember talking about this now on my way home. That one is one that I would not mind getting. I can't decide if it's a must or not. But I don't think any more dropped that were musts for me. I do really want that Jeremiah Kettner. I don't know. Also, the Diamond Art Gallery is having a sale, and there are 2 kits on the Diamond Art Gallery's website that I would like to try that are like limited edition. The problem is that her kits are very expensive, but she is having a sale for Black Friday that's buy one get one half off, so it makes it more affordable. But they're still so expensive. So I don't know if I'm gonna get one of those yet or not. There's a really cute like Shiba Inu dog that I just think is so cute that I kind of want to get, but I don't know. It's just stressful. It's stressful. Anyway, it is Wednesday. I'm working from home today. It's kind of cloudy and like gross outside. Actually, it looks like the sun is trying to peek out, which is nice. I just worked on Marine to Life during my lunch break, and wanted to hop on here and give y'all like an update. Still liking Identity, the book by Nora Roberts that I'm listening to. I'm still like 25% in, so I haven't gotten like too deep into it, but it is good. I've been trying to catch up on YouTube this morning because I'm very behind on my YouTube. I did sleep a lot better last night. I wasn't up like coughing every 5 seconds like I have been previously, but then the dogs woke me up at 4 because of course they did. What did they want? Nobody knows. I came down here and Moose wanted to get out, so I let him out, and then Biscuit drank like he had never drank in his life, and then they both just got back in their crates and went back to bed, and I was just like, okay, thanks. And then I was wide awake. But Will wasn't in the bed, so I'm like, well, where is he at? So this morning, he's in Olive's bed. So this morning I said to him, how come you left the bed? And he said, you were snoring so loud. And Olive is a very hot sleeper, and she's a very clingy sleeper. So she wants to be right up on you. But then she just radiates so much body heat. So she was all up on him, and he was hot. And then he also did some work for his parents in their yard over the weekend and got poison ivy. And so he was itching, and it woke him up. And then I was snoring, and he couldn't go to sleep. But he didn't want to wake me up because he knows I've been having a struggle with sleeping lately. So that was sweet, I guess. But I was like, oh my God, that's so embarrassing. I'm just ready for this cold to be gone. But I did sleep better last night than I have. So that's progress, I guess. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We will be going to my mom's in the morning. Then I'm going to come home and get the dogs. And then we're going to go to his parents' house with the dogs. So it's going to be a long day. But I will try to check in as I'm able to. I'll probably come on here later and talk about some new releases, Black Friday releases as they are previewed. But so far, nothing that has been shown this morning is tickling my pickle. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll check in with you later. Bye.
The game is get the tennis ball from Moose.
Yes, she has on her winter coat. No, it is not cold enough for that. Biscuit! Look at that pretty baby. He's so pretty. He wants to go inside. Hi, baby. You having fun over here? Hey, friends. Okay, so I did a terrible job of vlogging today. I literally didn't vlog today. Okay, so I just talked to Michaela. We are still waiting on 4 of the previews for Black Friday, but I made a new list. You can see it's kind of long. I made a new list, and I went through all of the previews that we have gotten so far on both Instagram and Facebook, and I made a wish list and a must-have list. And then there's 2 on the wish list that might get moved over to the must-have list. Okay, my list is all over the place. So I know I have already talked about some of these kits within this vlog already, and this is not going to turn into like Michaela's wrap-up video vlog that she does. That is not something I ever intend to do. It's a ton of work. No, not for me. But you can't have a vlog and not talk about Black Friday, right? Okay, anyway, I'm going to speed run this. I'm going to pop up a picture of each kit. And we're going to go from there. Okay, so on the wish list currently, I have Universe Girl by how do you say her name? Universe Girl by Universe. I think she's cute. And it's a round, which I like. So that's going on the wish list. Next one, we've got Dragon Room by Geneva Bowers. This kit is humongous. It is 99 colors with 19 specials, 19 fairy dust, some ABs, and 2 iridescents. Sign me up. It is a man. Y'all know I don't like to diamond paint a man. However, I do really like this image. Not enough to buy it tonight, but I am going to put it on the wish list. It might end up coming off at some point. It's not coming off today. So that's going to be a for sure wish list. So those 2 are for sure wish lists. Then we've got Hanami by Jenny Lee. I think that is really, really pretty. It is really big. So that is one that might end up coming off the wish list at some point. But really stunning image. Really like that one. Next, we've got Royal Cuddle by Margaret Morales. I think it's really pretty. It's not a must-have Margaret Morales, but it is one that I would eventually want to pick up. So that one's going on the wish list for sure. I am going to wish list the Jeremiah Kettner Home Bunny. I think it will restock. I just think there's some other ones I want more than that one at this point. So I am going to wish list the Jeremiah Kettner. I am also going to wish list Delicious Delights by Randall Spangler. Yes, I know. I haven't bought a Spangler in a while, but it's not a must. So it's going to get wish listed. I'm also going to wish list Under the Stars by Sarah Mustafa and Bookshop Ghosts by Stephanie Marie. So those are for sure wish lists. The 2 wish lists that might come off and become purchases are Neon Neko by Emily Jarige, however you say her name, and Spirits by Miss Holly. The more I look at the renders on these 2 kits, the more I think they're just so freaking cute. I just really want them. So those are my 2 wish lists that might turn into purchases. Okay, next let's talk about my must. So you guys will recall I did a whole video on my plans for Black Friday. And in that video, I said I was only going to buy 2 kits from Diamond Art Club. I have more than 2 kits on this list, spoiler alert. Now, however, one of my Christmas kits got canceled, which I think I already talked to you guys about. I got a cancellation notice on my Marigona Sully room scene. It got canceled. So really now I'm up to 3 Diamond Art Clubs. But there's more than 3 on this list. I'm just going to be for real. Okay, first we've got Panda Cafe, art by Julia. It's a must. I don't need to say anymore. It's a must. Then we've got Good Game by Art by Julia. It's a must. Art by Julia at this point is a must-have artist for me. I'm sure something will come out for her that I'm just like, don't need it. That hasn't happened yet. Those 2 are musts. Next, we've got Welcome to My Room by Gubu Family. I would say that one is one that if I missed it, I feel like it'll restock, and so I could just get it later. But I do really like Gubu Family, so I would like to get it tonight. And then we've got another Marigona Sully room scene. Rainy Summer Day. Yeah, gotta get it. So Rainy Summer Day, gotta get it. That's a must. It's a must. It's a must. It's a must. And then Perfectly Wicked by Aria illustration. It is so cute. I love that we've got a brunette witch with the hidden skulls all throughout the roses that are around her. I love the cats. I really like that one. So far I'm sitting at 5 must-haves, 2 potentials, and 8 or 10 for the wish list, depending on what happens with the 2 potentials. Boy, oh boy. We've still got 4 previews left. I'll come back after those previews are shown and give you my thoughts on those. But this is a wild ride, and I'm here for it. Katie and Lindsay are going live tonight at 10, and I'm so excited because I love to watch their live. So I'm going to watch that and get hyped up for the release. And then tomorrow, me and Will are going to go Black Friday shopping. So I'm excited about that because we don't ever usually do stuff like that. So I'm excited to go Black Friday shopping tomorrow. I went last year by myself, and it was just not the same. Like, it's just not... It used to be like the energy that we're having right now for this Black Friday Diamond Art Club drop is what we used to get for all Black Friday shopping. And you just don't get that anymore. And it makes me sad. It's like, ugh, I want the craziness that used to happen on Black Friday. And it's just, now you just go in the store, there's barely a line. It's like, oh, this is like a random Tuesday. Anyways, so I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and got what you wanted on Black Friday. I'm in trouble. Okay, bye. Good morning, happy people. Well, it's almost afternoon. Today's Friday, Black Friday, you might say. And I don't know the date. Something. 28th, maybe. 29th. No, it's the 28th, because Monday is the 1st, which is Moose's birthday. Anyway, so last night was the Black Friday crazies. And I don't think I talked to you guys after the last several previews came out. So there was a double Margaret Morales preview. One was like a girl with pink. I don't know. I can't remember the name of it. And there was like a lot of white color blocking. That one is not even on the radar. The other one is called Yumi, I think. And it was very like Asian feel. She's got like a mask. It's very, very pretty. But not a must. Not a must. I cannot remember what else released. Oh, we got a Lorenz bird, which, you know, that I don't collect the Lorenz birds, but I am happy for all the Lorenz bird fans that we got a Lorenz bird, and we got a Chuck Pinson, and I really like the Chuck Pinson. It's very pretty. So I think those were the last previews after the last time I vlogged. So did I make it? So I stayed up till midnight. I watched Katie and Lindsay's live stream that they did ahead of the release, which is always a fun time. I was working on pixels the whole time because it was just easier to have my computer out with pixels than it was to have it with my diamond painting, and I hadn't pixeled yet this month, so I really want to like try to make it a goal next month or next year to do at least one pixel, have a pixel finish every month, because I do need to get that stash like done. Like, they don't even fit in my pixel storage at this point. I am out of control with the pixels. So anyways, so I stayed up till midnight, and what did I get? Well, I'm gonna post a video about what I got on Saturday, which will have gone up before this one, so please go check out that video. I'm also planning to talk in that video about some, like, a plan that I'm gonna try, another challenge that I'm gonna try to do for myself in 2026. But did I purchase? Well, yes, of course I did. Okay, so I went in, I got both of the Art by Julia's and the Maragona Sully room scene. Those were the 3 must-haves if they sell out and I cannot get them and then they archive. Will I be upset about it? Absolutely. Kits. Got all 3 of those. I had the money back on the gift card from the Maragona room scene that I got on the Christmas drop that sold out. So technically I really just paid for 2 because one of them was paid for with that gift card. Then I went back and I got the Gubu family I did not get the Arya illustration with the girl with the cats and the skulls. I don't love the render on her face, and I felt like it wasn't an absolute must. So I did not get that kit. But there were 2 kits that I couldn't stop thinking about, and that was Spirits by Miss Holly and Neon Neko by Emily Jarige. So I did get both of those. They're both rounds, which is, I need some rounds in my collection. I got both of those with the Goo Goo family. So that was 6. Okay. So then I'm like checking in with my mom. Like, Mom, are you there? Are you good? What did you get? She got 5 kits, but 2 that she really wanted sold out before she was able to get them. And it was the Micah Jelena house. I think it was called Love Lives Here. And the Marigona Soonly room scene. So I said, okay, Mom, in the morning, you just need to be ready to go. Have your code in the cart. Like, put something small in your cart that you can just remove easily so that you can get the code in there and be ready to go. So at 10 o'clock, I call her. I'm like, how's it going? She's like, it didn't restock. So I'm like, what? There was it was like a month or so ago where this happened, where something happened. It might have been longer than that. I don't remember. Something happened and the restocks for the general release did not load. And so I was like, Mom, this has to be a mistake. There's no way that they're already sold out. And none of them came back in stock. I said, just wait. Stay on the website and wait. So then I go to the VIP group, and people are losing their ever-loving minds in the VIP group. They're so upset, and I'm just thinking, like, guys, if everybody is saying that nothing restocked, then something went wrong. Like, something happened and they didn't restock. We know Diamond Art Club wants your money, right? So they're going to restock in general release. If it didn't happen for like 40 kits, clearly there's a problem, okay? So everyone's losing their minds. I'm telling my mom to calm down. She's not losing it, but she's like upset. And I'm like, Mom, like disappointed. And I'm like, Mom, there is an error here. Like, it is going to restock. Just wait. So Diamond Art Club comes into the VIP group and they post a thing. We crashed the website during the Diamond release. And when that happened, something happened with their Shopify or something, and it did not load in the restocks, and they were having to do them manually. So I said, all right, Mom, I'm on here. I'm refreshing for the Micah Jelena. I will grab it for you, and you can just send me the money. I told her to stay on the Marigona Soonly room scene. So I've got the Micah Jelena. She's got the Marigona Soonly. We're on FaceTime. So I'm like, okay, I don't want to pay for shipping. So I got a Bearbrickjia. Okay, I got a Bearbrickjia. Beyond the Clouds. It was the only Bearbrickjia that I don't have that's currently in stock. So I got a Bearbrickjia. Okay, so guys, I did not do well. I did not do well. But I got the Micah Jelena house for my mom. She did get the Marigona Soonly room scene, and they loaded in at different times. So I'm glad that we did it the way we did it, because the way they were having to manually input the restocks for the general release, I felt like the Micah Jelena house was going to sell out before the Marigona Soonly became available, and she wasn't going to be able to get both. So it actually works out better anyway, because the Micah Jelena is a what's it called pre-order, and the Marigona Soonly is not. So she should get the Marigona Soonly. The Micah Jelena is just going to be delayed a little bit. So all in all, a fun, exciting time. Boy, oh boy, did I spend too much. But you know what? It was a good discount. I'm very excited about it. And I did not get to partake in Black Friday last year. And so I got to partake in Black Friday this year. And I'm very stoked about that. Do I think I'm going to be able to buy again before Black Friday next year? No, probably not. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. If Art by Julia's release, I will be very tempted to get them, but depending on how they look, I feel like Art by Julia's are ones that will end up restocking. So I'm going to try to stick to the stash down now, and I'll go into more of that on the Saturday video. So go check that out if you haven't already. So today, Will and I were going to go Black Friday shopping, but Will did some yard work for his dad last weekend, I think it was, and he got poison ivy really bad, And last night I woke up at 3 a.m. because he was in the shower, because he said he felt like he was just coated in hydrocortisone and it wasn't doing anything. And so he was trying to get it all off so that he could put Benadryl on it. He has a doctor's appointment scheduled for Monday to go get like a steroid. But it is bad. Like, it looks so bad. So I told him, if you don't feel like going shopping today, that is absolutely fine. We can postpone it and go shopping another time. So now I'm gonna go to Target and get him some like calamine lotion. I don't know why I have a struggle saying that. Calamine lotion. I think I'm also gonna pick up some hot tea because I ran out of hot tea when I was sick, and I've still got like the little bit of a throat thing going on. And so I would like to get some more hot tea for myself, and just to see, you know, I like to be out, and I don't like crowd. Like, in general, I like to be inside my house. I like to be inside. I don't want to be outside. I don't want to be out dealing with people. But I love the hustle and bustle of Black Friday. There's just something about Black Friday that is so exciting to me. And it's kind of not like that anymore. Like it used to be, you would wake up at 3 a.m. because the stores opened at 4, and you had to go get your Starbucks and go to the stores, and it was crazy. And it was like, you know, packed, and you were in line for hours, and it was just like a whole thing. And now it's not like that anymore, which kind of like bums me out. But I do like to be out to see what I can see. So I am going to go to Target and at least see what I can see at Target, because, you know, I love Target. So that's the plan. And then I'm planning to possibly finish Celeste today. I could have finished it had I worked on it straight last night. I've got 3 sections left. I'm on the 3rd. I'm like halfway through the 3rd section. I could have finished it had I worked on that during the live, but I just knew it would be easier to do pixels, and I'm not mad about that. And then this morning, because of all the drama trying to get this Michael Jelena kit, I was not working on it as I would have been normally. So I'm planning to work on that when I get back to the house. Will and Olive are going to his brother's to jump in some leaf piles later. I'll have a little bit of time to myself to work on my Bearbrickjia, and I need to film my video for tomorrow, and I need to start editing this vlog, actually. So that's my plan for the rest of the day after I go to Target. Let me know in the comments, did you get the kits that you wanted? Were you able to snag any during the general release? Like, did you realize it was just an error and that they were going to be restocked? If you didn't, I am honestly sorry, but like, just know that they always hold back stock for general release. They never just save it all for Diamond and Ruby and not let anybody else shop. That's just not how they operate. So in the future, if this happens and restocks do not load again on the general release, there's something wrong, and they will make it right. So anyway, Black Friday at Diamond Club is just my favorite time of year. I am not planning on shopping for Cyber Monday. I'm not. I'm just not going to do it. I don't know what they're going to do. They said it's going to be something they've never done before, and I'm not partaking. So I'll come back and let y'all know if that actually happened or not. Anyways, I'm almost at Granny's house to drop this kid off so she can hang out with her for a little while. I will let you guys go. Bye. All right. Just went to Target. It was a little bit busier than last year when I went out, but still not bad. I stood in line for about 5 seconds. I didn't see anything that like I needed to get today. I told Will that we could do Christmas shopping together this year because I get accused of taking over, which is true because, like, bro, I'm not gonna wait for you, but I'm gonna wait for him and we're gonna do it together. So I did not get anything. I got one thing. I got a package of Sharpies because Olive is very artistic, and Sharpies are expensive, and they were half off. And so I did get the thing of Sharpies. It was only 15 bucks, which was great. And I got some dog toys for Moose for his birthday, and I got him a new sweater. Other than that, I just got Will some calamine lotion for his poison ivy, and that's it. So did pretty good. I'm headed home now, and I'm gonna work on Celeste. I want to go to, whenever me and Will go out, I do want to go to Michael's because Olive really wants, like, she really likes the Posca pens, and they're so expensive. And so I'm hoping we can get a good deal on Poscas. There are some on Amazon right now that are on a good deal. So I might just talk to him and say, look, we just need to order these today while they're on the Black Friday deals, because Poscas are expensive. But I need to go through Olive's markers and throw away the ones that she just doesn't use anymore and have kind of like dried up, because the amount of writing utensils that I have in my house is out of control. Like, there's so many markers and she doesn't use them all. So yeah, I think I need to go through and like throw away a bunch, but I do want to get her some Poscas as part of her Christmas. So anyway, just wanted to come on and report that Target was not that bad. And if you wanted to go Black Friday shopping, I hope you were able to go, and I'll check in with you later. All right, bye. Hi friends, I just finished the Bearbrickjia and I'm very disappointed. I'm not going to show you guys the finish because my month in review and a post review on this kit are both going to go up after this vlog. So I just don't love it. And that makes me sad. But the experience of working on it was fantastic. So there's that. So anyways, the Bearbrickjia is done. And now I'm going to focus on a round. What round is that going to be? I haven't decided. It's either going to be a Spangler for the Spangler Smackdown or the Jada Gem Shop Summer Mystery. I know previously I said the Jada Gem Shop Summer Mystery, but I'm kind of feeling like working on the Spangler Smackdown. So we shall see. Anyway, just wanted to give you the update. Okay, bye. Hello, happy people. It is Saturday. I'm so confused on the days since we've been out for a while this week. I could get used to this, you know, work 3 days, be off 5. Yes, that sounds like the perfect. Actually, I'm off 6 because I don't have to work Monday. That sounds, wait, that is 5. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 5. Y'all know I struggle with adding. Anyways, it's Saturday. Olive wanted to come hang out with her granny, so I just dropped her off, and now I'm heading home. I asked Will to start doing like so he is studying to become a physical trainer. He's all about the fitness and health, and he lost a ton of weight when we were in college and has kept it off for like 15 years. So yeah, he's pretty amazing. But I asked him if he would like train me. So we like doing some like weightlifting stuff. So we started that today, and we did upper body, and then it was like he's gonna do like short workouts, and there would just be more of them. So today was upper body, tomorrow will be lower body, but it's only gonna be like 20 minutes each day, which is perfect because otherwise I'm not trying to do like an hour-long workout. No. But we did that this morning, and it was good. I'm gonna be sore for sure. My arms feel like needles now, but we did that. It was so cold in the garage because it is cold here today. It was so cold in the garage, and so now I'm just like in sweatpants. And when I get home, I'm gonna put on fuzzy socks and might make some coffee. But we did that this morning, and then I started working on my Flossy Fox cross-stitch conversion project. I'm still on part 3, so I really want to get part 3 finished up and get part 4 done before part 5 releases on the 10th. Somebody told me to turn the pattern sideways and turn the canvas sideways, and I don't remember who that was, but thank you so much for that suggestion. That is perfect. So I did that, and it's much easier to like reach it and like work it that way. So that was a perfect suggestion. So I'm doing that today, and at some point I'll probably work on the Jada Gem Shop Summer Mystery, because I do want to work on a round for the 100 Days Challenge today. So that's where I'm at. Diamond painting wise, my video went up today about how I did on Black Friday, and people are loving that video. I thought the video was so boring, but the most exciting thing has happened. I feel like I could pass out. Lizette, my my mentor, my unofficial mentor, commented on that video. And I just felt like I would pass out in that moment. And she invited me to do a stash and chat with her, which like kind of terrifies me a little bit, but also like, yes, please. I cannot even believe it. So I'm so excited to talk to Lizette, even though I feel like very nervous about it. But oh my gosh, I was like, my day has been made. Freaking love Lizette. Y'all know I love Lizette. So that happened, and I'm just like in shock, still in shock. Otherwise, my Christmas order from Diamond Art Club finally shipped. So that should be coming sometime this week. It's only going to be the Mrs. Butterdee kit, which was called, I don't remember, Christmas cookies something. I don't know. It's very colorful and happy. And that one, and then it's also got Beta Fish Mermaid in there. So those two kits should be here sometime this week. Guys, my mom got a black card. So my mom only has ever gotten bronze. Like every single kit she gets is a bronze. Then she got Springtime Splendor for me for Christmas. So she still has the kit at her house because it's not Christmas yet. But I took the Treasure Quest card out and it was a silver. So that was the only one that she'd ever gotten that wasn't a bronze, and it was mine because she bought it for me. So she ordered, I don't even remember what the kit was. It was like Tom Wood maybe, from the Christmas drop, and it came yesterday, and she got not only her first non-bronze, but a black card. I'm like, no way, dude. So I'm so happy for her because she was just like done with all the bronze. But now she has a black. I don't even have a black. That's so funny. Like, what in the world? So yeah, happy for my mom. As far as anything else that's been going on, what has been going on? Yesterday, I finished Celeste, but I came on here and talked about that. And that was really it. I just edited my video. I need to edit this vlog. I have a feeling this one's going to be a little bit longer than normal because of all the Black Friday shenanigans. But you know what? I'm not mad at it. I'm still listening to Identity by Nora Roberts. The book club book poll is pretty much decided at this point. Like, I don't think there's a chance that it's going to change. And the book that won is Good Spirits by BK Borison. What I did not know, so I think Kate, Diamond Painting on Dr. Pepper, aka Pixie 6, I'm pretty sure she is the one who suggested that book during the book club. And I didn't realize that was a newer release. So when I went to put it on hold at my library, I'm like 68th in line for the audiobook. So I think I'm just going to end up having to buy that one on Audible, which is fine. But just so you know, in case you are wanting to read along with us, check your library like ASAP for that book, because my library doesn't even have the physical book in yet. Like, it's still on order, which I don't know what they're doing with that. Like, why don't y'all have that in yet? But they still have that on order. And then the audiobook was like 68. I'm not sure what the ebook was, but there were holds on that as well. So I'm gonna, maybe I'll get lucky and get a lucky day loan on that one where I get it early, but I'm not gonna hold my breath for it. I'll just buy it on Audible if I have to. So pretty sure that's gonna be the book. If something changes with that, obviously I'll update you guys, but that book club meeting will probably be the 21st or the 19th, whatever the Friday or that Sunday is, because that Saturday I have a family party that I'm going to. So that's the book club. Yesterday I chit-chatted with Michaela for a while, and that was nice. She got snow today, which like blows my mind, because if it's gonna snow here, it's gonna be like January, February. And I think she said she was getting like 8 inches. If it snowed 8 inches here, we'd be shut down for like 3 weeks. Like, there'd be nothing in the stores because everybody would go nuts and buy all the bread and water and milk, and we'd be shut down forever. Like, we'd all be stir crazy at this point. I wouldn't be, because I'd just be diamond painting my best life. But, you know, anyway. So I don't think I have anything else to update you guys on. I haven't watched anything new. I've been trying to catch up on all my YouTube stuff and just still watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So I'll let you guys go. I'll try to give you guys an update of the Flossie Fox stitch along when I get home, and after I do some more, make some more progress on it. Maybe after I finish part 3, I'll like pop over and give you guys an update. So I hope you guys are all having a great day and a great weekend, and I will talk to you guys in the next clip. Okay, bye. Okay, so I wanted to give you guys an update before I wrap up the vlog. I worked on these 2 today from the Easter paint gem set, and after I get this vlog edited and exporting, I'm planning to work on these 2, and then I will have 3 left from that set. And then here's my progress on the stitch along. So this blue dragon right here is the sunflower dragon, and that was part 3, along with the cat and the foxes and like this flower. So I got part 3 finished. Part 4 goes up here. So I will start on part 4 in the next few days. Good morning, happy people. It's Monday, and Olive is back at school. Olive is back at school. Olive is back at school. Yay, yay, yay. Olive is back at school. I hope you enjoyed that little musical rendition. Oh, sorry. I hope you enjoyed that musical rendition of Olive is back at school. It's my new hit. I still have today off, which I'm stoked about. So I'm going to go home and watch all the month in review videos. Well, I know at least Ulysses is out because I saw it. I saw it was posted up there. So I'm gonna go home and watch all of the month in review videos and diamond paint and just relax today. I'm stoked about that. I filmed my month in review last night, and I very much like want it to be actually accurate. So after I filmed it, I did not diamond paint anymore, so that my whip progress was my actual whip progress, which might be insane, but that's just how my brain works. So I worked on the nanograms that I had gotten from Pixels, and they are so much fun, but some of the images just don't look right. Like, one of them is, I guess this is like a minor spoiler if you have the nanograms, but I'm not going to say which number it is, but one of them is a snowman, and he does not look like a snowman. And so I went and looked at the like solution to make sure it was right, because I was like, this has to be right. And so I went and looked, and it is right. It just looks like a funky snowman. So I don't know, they could use some work, but it was fun to do. So I did 2 of those, and it was not numbers 1 and 2, in case you're worried about me just spoiling 1 and 2. No, it wasn't 1 and 2. I just randomly picked one and did it. So I did that, and that was fun. So I'll probably try to work on those, like, you know, every few days or whatever. It's definitely like challenging for your brain because you've got to figure out the puzzle of it, like where did the pieces go and all that. So it's fun though. I do enjoy a good nonogram situation. So I might pick up more of those next time I order from Pixels. But like, let's just get real here. I need to stop ordering from Pixels until I do some Pixels. So that's where we're at with that. I felt like I had a good month in review video as far as like finishes and such. Like I had 2 finishes. Spoiler alert, I had 2 finishes. But I have a lot of whip progress to show this month, and I'm stoked about that, because I feel like sometimes I don't have any whip progress to show that much at least, but I have some good whip progress to show. I felt like it was a good month in review, so that'll be going up on Thursday. I just need to edit that video. I edited the vlog yesterday up until this point, obviously, and it is not as long as I was thinking it was. I think it felt so long because like while I was editing it, it felt really long because I was putting in pictures of all of the kits I was talking about, and that just takes like extra time to like, for the ones I didn't already have screenshotted or whatever. So yeah, it's not longer than normal. So it's going to be like a normal length vlog. I know at one point in the vlog I say I feel like this one will be long, but it's not. And then I didn't vlog yesterday at all, so I don't think so. That helped because it like took a whole day off. But anyways, I'm still listening to the same book, Identity by Nora Roberts. It's still good. It just is longer than normal. Or not normal, but normal, like normal for me. So I'm hoping to get that book done in the next few days because there's another book I already have checked out. I'm pretty sure it's Elisa Jewel, but I can't think of what the name is. I only got like 10 days left on that book, so I need to finish this so I can listen to that one before I start the book club book, which I need to check the poll, but I'm pretty sure it's Good Spirits by BK Borison. So I need to go pick that up. And yeah, that's all I got for reading stuff. I'm trying to debate, like I'm debating about, not trying to debate, gosh, help me Jesus. I'm debating about what I want to do today, if I want to work on the Easter edition paint gem set, or if I want to work on the Marine to Life kit, or if I want to work on the Jaded Gem Shop Summer Mystery, or if I want to get insane and kit up something new. Let's just be real. I always want to kit up something new. It's a problem that I have in my life. But I need to stop. I need to stop the madness. So I think I will work on the Easter paint gem set today. At least this morning. And then later on I can switch it over to something else. I also need to work on the Flossy Fox Shop stitch along and get like part 4 done before part 5 releases. But I still have 10 days before part 5 releases. So I've got time to work on that, and I really want to watch some YouTube today, so I can't work on that when I'm watching YouTube because it just takes up too much of my brain power. Anyways, today is Cyber Monday, and Diamond Art Club dropped some mystery boxes. In Katie and Lindsay's live, they did like tell us who the artists were. And the only artist that would be like a must-have potentially for me is Marigona Sully. But there are some Marigona Sully kits that I'm not interested in. And so, I don't know. I'm hoping it's one of those that's in this mystery box. There's also some mystery kits in the mystery box, which I'm intrigued about. But again, I have so many mystery kits that I haven't worked on yet, so I'm not worried about that. But let me know in the comments, did you get a mystery box? I did not. I spent too much on Black Friday, and I do eventually want to get a mystery box for, you know, I've never gotten one before, and so I do think it would be like semi-fun but also semi-stressful. So I don't know, eventually I might get a mystery box, but that time is not today. I'm not going to get that. Here's what I wish they would do. This would be fun. I wish they would say, here's a mystery box, and this is a Mrs. Butter D mystery box. And then every single kit in the Mrs. Butter D mystery box is a Mrs. Butter D. So at least you know the artist, you know? I think that could be fun. But they'll never do that. And depending on how popular the artists are, like some of them might not sell out, so they wouldn't do that. But that would just be like a fun like take on a mystery box, is to have it like by artist instead of just blanket mystery situation. So yeah, I don't know, those are just my thoughts about that. So I did not get the mystery box is the whole point, and I was not even tempted a little bit to get the mystery box. That's all I have for you. So I hope you guys all had a great week. I hope you had a great Black Friday. I hope you had a great Cyber Monday, great Thanksgiving, all the things. I hope everything was great. And thank you so much for watching my videos. It still kind of blows me away that people actually watch my videos and care what I have to say. So I'm excited about that. Let me know all the things in the comments.